Hey, it's Kevin. Welcome back to the Road Warrior in the Super Cooper again, only because the Scion, well, I haven't had a chance to pick it up. It's done, but I haven't had a chance to pick it up. No big deal. So again, what's it really matter? Maybe a little bit of noise, but bear with me. Driving out of the neighborhood the other day, I noticed, I realized, and I've noticed this for years, I drive by 3 campgrounds. If you're familiar with Nashville, I live near Opryland Hotel, what used to be the Opryland Amusement Park back in the day, which is now the mall. And so those campgrounds I know have been there since at least the 80s. One of them was a Jellystone, a Yogi Bear campground. I know that's been there forever. The KOA campground 2 doors down, I think has been there equally as long. It may not have been a KOA, but again, I remember driving by it years ago. And then there's one in between that I know has been there a long time too. So they've probably been there at least since the 80s, maybe 1970s. Hard to say. Did you notice that, where all of a sudden the sun goes away kind of thing? It's kind of weird. I don't know what area of town I'm in that's causing all that. Anyway, and again, I'm not a camper. I camped for the most part during the CB craze back in the 70s with some cousins. They used to go camping in Missouri, so I enjoyed camping with them when I was in my teens. But I'm not, a camper by any stretch of the imagination. Last time I camped was probably 1982, 83 maybe, when my friend from high school, Gene, was dating a friend from college, Kathy, and Kathy's parents had a campsite. So they had a permanent trailer on there or something like that. So, I mean, again, have not camped in a good 40 years. And not my cup of tea by any stretch of the imagination. For me, like I said, roughing it is a Motel 6 or a Super 8 motel. Something on the low end. You know, I sleep on it, no, not happening anymore. I'm too soft for that. But I realized that camping, well, yes, I mean, I know it's popular with a lot of people. But both of my brother-in-law, sister-in-law, my wife's brother and sister, both of their in-laws have camped here in Nashville at those campgrounds. Yeah, Matt's in-laws have camped here, as have Allison's in-laws. And that was just kind of, not shocking to me, but it's like, wow. Now, here's the funny part. I could not tell you if there was another set of campgrounds anywhere in Nashville. I'm sure there must be. But again, they were so close to what was the amusement park back in the day. What, now is just the Opryland area. They're easy to get off the interstate. They've been there forever. I don't know. It's very interesting how some people are, as I said, happy campers. And I don't begrudge anybody anything. We've all got hobbies that interest us. I guess maybe because as much as I have hiked, and I've canoed and I've done all those things. I've boated, on oceans and on lakes and everything. And I enjoy it for a day. But it's not something I said, I'm going to make this a hobby. That's not me. And again, nothing wrong with it. I'm glad everybody has a good time. But it's fascinating to me. And again, when I see campers pulling out all the time, doesn't matter what day of the week. It's not just, there's a mass exodus of campers on Sunday night or anything like that. It's all the time. And they're always full, even in winter. And that's what kind of really shocked me. Granted, it's the weather's not bad. It's in the 60s today. But spring is here. That's camping weather. Summer camping weather. But Nashville, year-round. People like to rough it. More power to them. Back next week, another Road Warrior. KevinMason.us, home to all of our Road Warrior videos. We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook. You know the drill. Is this camera going in and out? It's very weird to me. I'm just not used to this routine. I got so used to knowing how to set everything up in the Scion and everything was good. I'm rambling. I'm gone. See you next week. Another Road Warrior. Back to the Scion? Who knows? We'll see you. Thanks. Bye.